Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. The Eastern Conference Finals tips off. We're getting set for Game 1. It's going to be the New York Knicks up against the Chicago Bulls. 2K Sports' presentation of the NBA.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Starting lineup for a very big Game 1 for the conference finals. First for New York, Jennings out there with Mayo. And holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. Then there's Kobe, and it's Faried in at the 4. And looking at the Bulls, Carter Williams is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And at center, it's Marcin, Gortat, the 6'11" versatile scorer and finisher, known as the Polish Hammer. Then it's Marvin Williams, and it's McRoberts in at the 4 spot. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
Well, they're ready to go here, Kevin, and you can hear the fans are too. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd gets charged up. And that alone gives them a big leg up in this series.
And Steve, this is a payoff for all the effort they put into the grind of the regular season. Getting home court advantage and starting the series in front of their own fans, that's exactly what they've worked for.
Gortat against Horford. Back to Faried. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Inside. It's stolen by Mayo. And a fast break now for New York. And fouled hard that time. No, get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Marvin Williams.
And Jennings is a tremendously quick player, Kevin. Not real physically dominant. He's got that skinny frame, but he's so fast and quick that he can get anywhere he wants on offense. And then defensively, he loves to read the passing lanes, make steals, and get out in transition.
Well, he's extremely tough to stop in the open court, Steve. I mean, his finishing is much improved. And when he gets around the rim, he has pretty good air time, hang time, and dexterity to glide past defenders and finish the play.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Knicks with possession here. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
That was a tough game for them to lose, guys, because they really played well throughout the game.
I agree there, but despite the result, I think they can definitely take some positives away from it. So this is how you completely rattle an opponent's whip.
Yeah, and such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Bulls on D. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road. The coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thanks again, Doris. Here is Williams after the made shot from Faried. McRoberts misses.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Mayo into the lane. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making a switch here. Henson's checked in. He hits one and misses the second attempt from the free throw. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Carter Williams with it. Outside left. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Gortat. Nice D by Kobe.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
The shot's good from Faried.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Carter Williams, the pass to Leonard. And the Bulls with another miss. The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Mayo drives in. Jennings. Mayo with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Leonard. Can't hit. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes. Those 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
And the foul on John Henson. That is his first foul of the game. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bulls. Here is Jennings. Back to Faried. Shot is off. Bulls trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Leonard kicks to Williams. Back to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 6 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one gets. And New York making a change here. And Jennings drops them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Now the feed to Lopez. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. The Knicks making the switch here. Both free throws good from Lopez. The Knicks with the lead. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jennings kicks to Williams. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. Number 25. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. Will go to the line and try to check out another. Mo Williams is checked in for Brandon Jennings. For Chicago, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. New York's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Williams with the drive. Williams dishes to Williams. And again, New York with the triple.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Harris passes to Henson. Back to Harris. Henson sets a screen for Harris. Lopez kicks to Harris. Back to Lopez. Harris outside. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harris. Lopez, a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Samuels, he's in for New York. Now here's Williams. He feeds it to Samuels. He kicks it to Warren. Outside Williams. The dish to Williams. He passes to Warren. Back to Williams. And Henson pulls it down.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong in the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Harris. It's stolen by Hickson. And another shot. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
With the lead pass, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Knicks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Outside Williams. Some solid defense here from Edson. Here's Warren.
Oh, he got it! Oh, buzzer! Knock it down! Right at the horn!
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Game 1 in the Western Conference playoffs. The Sacramento Kings go up against the New...
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Gortat, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Williams with 3. Good. Williams has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. Poked away. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here. Al Horford, he's checked in for New York. Both good from the line that time. Here's Murray. Pass to Williams. For the Knicks, Dixon comes in for Samardo Samuels. And Kobe is subbed in for Mo Williams. Puts it up. Uses the glass to drop it in. Kobe's got his first basket.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And he's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
Outside Leonard. And that one is stuck right through.
When he goes hard to the rim like that, the defender should just save their energy and let him go.
Well, he was nearly able to get there. Just a step slow.
I think he was lucky he didn't get all the way there. I mean, he may have gotten run over.
Murray, the pass to Warren. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Williams dishes to Carter Williams. Back to Williams. Kicks it to Gortat. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And a new group in for the Knicks. And here are the Knicks now. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Harris. Another three for Chicago. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers. turning them over.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well. Come on, box him out, man.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Mayo. It's rebounded by McRoberts. Here's Jones. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for J.J. Hickson. Faried with it, now guarded by McRoberts. Mayo kicks to Faried. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Faried's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
Here's Mayo. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Antetokounmpo passes to Harris. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jennings drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Harris. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And New York making a change here. Hickson's checked in. On defense, Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Back to Faried. Good on the shot. Faried's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And then Jones with the jam.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Kobe dishes to Hickson. And there's the feed to Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chicago leading by 3. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Harris kicks to Jones. Back to Harris. Harris gets the screen from Jones. To the middle. Kobe with the steal. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. That's good. Jennings has got 8 points.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle. Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mayo the pass to Jennings. And again, New York with the triple. And Chicago has possession. Jones with the screen on Jennings. It's all tied in Chicago. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Things can't get more serious than this. The conference final.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brandon Jennings.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Williams gets the bucket.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kobe kicks to Mayo. Dishes to Horford. Gortat's there. Three-pointer. Jennings can't get it to go.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Pass to Carter Williams. Leonard. He dishes it to McRoberts. Williams. He kicks to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
It's Jennings with the drive. Mayo. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists tonight.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Knicks trail by 3. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Lopez comes in for Gortat, and John Henson subbed in for Josh McRoberts. Ball's knocked loose. Lopez with the steal. And here they come. Henson's shot is off.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Mayo against Leonard. And it's blocked by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Mayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mayo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Right side Jennings. For the lead. Here's Horford, and it's blocked by Lopez. The shot's good from Faried.
Well, when he came out of college, the one thing you knew with Kenneth Faried was he was going to give you a lot of hustle. Great rebounder at Morehead State, and he brought that into the league with him. He attacks the ball, he attacks the glass, plays hard on every possession.
That's just the kind of player he is. It's in his nature. He can't help to hustle after missed shots, and he's willing to battle for rebounds and loose balls with anybody. There's no backing down with Faried.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
And a new group in for the Knicks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Leonard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. And he converts the layup. Leonard's got 10 points. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kenneth Faried comes in for Al Horford. And Kobe is subbed in for O.J. Mayo. And there's the foul. It's on Josh McRoberts. That's his third foul of the game. Williams has a screen for Gasol. Leonard against Kobe. With the teardrop. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Outside, Jones. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And McRoberts takes two on to Tacumbo. He feeds it to Leonard. Leonard off the pick from McRoberts. Fires the three. Knicks with the rebound.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Jennings with the ball. Jones covering. A different look for New York. Samuels, he's in for Gasol. And it's Mayo in for Brandon Jennings. Kobe against Jones. And Williams, here we go. Blocked. But they'll get another chance. Count the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
1:41 left to play in the third. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Kobe. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Jones. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Carter Williams kicks to Leonard. Here's the three. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Kobe. Excellent beat there from Williams. Chicago leading. Gortat dishes to Carter Williams. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Leonard. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 13.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Jennings, defended by Carter Williams. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Al Horford, he's checked in for Samuels. And Jennings drops them both.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Leonard against Mayo. Leonard gets to Carter Williams. No good from outside. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Shot by Mayo is no good. Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And it's Lopez penetrating the dish to Gortat. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will return possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
There's 18 seconds left in the third.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Mayo, the pass to Jennings. The kick out to Williams. Fires for three. And no good trying to get that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter.
Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The New Orleans Pelicans take on the Sacramento Kings next Tuesday.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Here's Mayo. Outside Jennings. He passes it to Gasol. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Kobe's checked in for the Knicks. Outside Williams. Back to Leonard. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 16 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They're piling up the assist.
Right side Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing for that thing? Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kobe goes in. Here's the floater. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Good game for Kobe. He has 8 points and 1 steal as well.
The first free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's McRoberts. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so. Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Chicago making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. Kobe goes in. Good. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Harris outside. Left side, Harris. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
John Henson's checked in for Chicago. That's good from Harris.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
That's good from Jennings on the assist from Kobe. 15 points for Brandon Jennings.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kobe goes in. Kicks it to Horford. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Chicago leading by 7. Harris outside. Henson sets a screen for Harris. 6 to shoot. Passes to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 7. And now the Knicks on the break. Kobe's got the ball. Feeds it to Mayo. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. That's 12 points for O.J. Mayo.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
It's stolen by Mayo. And Faried throws it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Harris with it. Picked up by Kobe. And it's Harris off the drive. Swing home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air. And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Stolen by Faried. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. And it's blocked by Henson. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Marvin Williams is checked in for Harris. New York calls timeout. They're losing by 5. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Lopez is checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for John Henson. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Horford's shot is good.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Now Carter Williams. Outside Leonard. And here's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous. Man.
Here's Faried. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Free throw good from Faried.
Boy, what a great and one right there. These are the kind of plays that win you basketball games, guys.
Now here's Carter Williams. Leonard guarded by Mayo. Mayo against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter Williams gets to Leonard. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 21.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, Marcin. They are going to continue to let them fly.
His free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
You can't say enough about his composure in big moments. He's as cool as they come, guys.
And here's Carter Williams. Outside Leonard. Jennings with the double team. Leonard kicks to Carter Williams. Good ball movement here by the board. Jones, no luck. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Here's Jennings. Ejected by Jones. Horford. And gets half by the D. He'll go to the line. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. Let's see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2 here.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. But they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Leonard attacking. The feed now to Carter Williams. The pass to Williams. Outside Leonard. Into Lopez. Changes up. Tries it from 19. That one wide left. And here's Kobe for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Berg, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
If I take you there, would you believe in fairy tales? Oh, a place where no one feels the pain.